Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Still pregnant, if you were wondering. Today I am 38 weeks in 5 days, I believe. And I'm headed out to my 39-week appointment right now, and I'm really hoping we have progress. And if anything, I'm hoping she'll tell me when she'll induce me because of the gestational diabetes. I can't go past my due date, but my nurse practitioner told me that, not my doctor, so I'm just looking for some clarification there. But that's on the agenda today, and then I'm gonna go apartment shopping with my sister and maybe swimming. Like, I just need to get out of the house and my mind off the fact that I'm still pregnant, because the past couple days have been long. I would say the past month has been really long. The last month of your pregnancy is brutal. It's not like it's super, like it's not harder than any other part in my opinion, but it just drags on. Like, you just feel like you're gonna be pregnant forever. So that is what I feel like I've been sulking in, especially yesterday, and I just don't wanna do that today. So I will just update you guys kind of throughout the time when I feel like picking up the camera. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna turn this video into, to be honest. I feel like I just kind of wanna vlog just to like document how I'm feeling this week and just kind of keep you guys up to date. I am getting tons of Braxton Hicks, but they're like painful in the sense that they're like period cramps, but they're not what I would imagine like to be labor. So I don't think they really mean too much. I am getting a lot of pressure like lower in my hips, but again, like I feel fine. Water hasn't broke. I haven't seen any blood or anything like that. So I'm just kind of hanging in there, trying to do everything we can. We went on a 3-mile walk yesterday and I thought that for sure would do it. Nope, nothing. I also like used the Haka again to like get some like nipple stimulation, and I got colostrum out, which was the weirdest thing ever. It's freaking yellow, guys. I had no idea it was yellow. And I was just freaking out. I made Nathaniel like run upstairs. I was like, look. So yeah, I'm trying as much as I can, but he is just in there and that's okay. At the most, we have, I think, 9 days left. So he's fine where he's at as long as he's safe, and I just need to be patient. So I'll let you guys know how the doctor's appointment goes. Okay, it has been quite some time since I last updated you guys. It's now 3 o'clock and I think I updated you at like 8. But I went and looked at a bunch of apartments with my sister, so I just kind of like waited to update you guys from the appointment. But we do have some good news, or just like an end date in sight. So my appointment went well. She did my fundal measurement, which is like from the bottom of your stomach to the top, and I was measuring at 34 weeks, which when you guys are seeing this, I'm 39 weeks. I was 38 in 5 days when she did it. And so she actually didn't say anything until I asked her like what the measurement was, but she said it wasn't like super concerning because his head is so low that like they can't get an accurate measurement from like all the way to the bottom. But I told her that yesterday I went to the bathroom and I had like a little bit of leakage. Like, I know this is kind of TMI, but you get a bunch of discharge when you're pregnant. And so I didn't know if it was that, but it definitely looked more like liquidy. And so that made her want to do just like little ultrasound to just check on the fluid levels. And so we ended up doing that, and you literally like could not see anything because he's so low. We could not see his head at all. Like, we could only see the back of his head. And so it's a good sign because he's in the right position. He's not sunny side up, and he's so low into my pelvis that we couldn't see eyes, nose, cheeks, or anything like that. She couldn't even get like a proper like circumference of the head to figure out like how much he was weighing. And it was the same with the stomach too. She was just kind of struggling to get like accurate readings of like that, and the femur. He was moving a ton during the ultrasound too. And so based off of what she could get, she said that he's in like the 62 to 67 percentile. And he's like 7 pounds and 14 ounces, I think. But they told me that that could vary 2 pounds either way, which is insane. But he's right on track of what he has been this entire time. Let's see what else. The fluid levels were great. Like, everything looked good with him. She was just like glad we checked, but nothing seemed crazy. Let's see, his heart rate was like 144. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it for the update. Like, everything's normal. He's completely ready to come. He's just being stubborn. So if I don't have him by my due date, the 28th, I do have an induction date set for the 28th at 9 a.m. So at the very latest, if it takes me forever to be induced, I'll have him by the 29th, which I know there's an end in sight anyways, but just like having that date set in stone that like we'll have to like call ahead and like go into the hospital is just like so overwhelming that like, no, so not overwhelming. It's just so exciting that within like basically 8 days will happen. Super excited about that. I would love to go into labor before then, but if not, I won't be pregnant after next Friday, which is so exciting. I do have to go in to the hospital on this Friday to get the COVID test done. I think I have to do blood work or something, I don't know. And so they're gonna have me do that in advance, but that is pretty much the update, which I'm just freaking stoked. I still really want him to come tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get this video up, but that would be the 20th, and that's our 9-year anniversary, so I would love for him to come by then. I've had so many Braxton Hicks today, just walking around, like looking at apartments. I think we went to like 6 or 7 different apartment complexes. We saw so many, and it was so hot, so like I was definitely contracting, but again, they're just not painful. The ultrasound tech did give me like a nice little thing. She said if the pain wraps around like your stomach, that's kind of the difference between a Braxton Hick and a regular contraction, so that was nice to just like kind of look out for that. Yeah, that is the update. Nothing too crazy. I did want to show you guys that we have like everything ready to go. Like we literally just need me to be in pain and we'll go, but we have like his car seat down here, our suitcase, and then we have like Nathaniel's bag that has a bunch of like electronics and stuff, his diaper bag, my purse, my glucometer, like just everything is good to go. So yeah, my plan I guess with this video is just to kind of update you guys if anything crazy happens. But for now, I'm just waiting for this little boy to make his appearance. Nathaniel and I are out on a walk, trying to walk this guy out. I feel like we've been on many walks and they're not productive, but at least we're getting some exercise in. But I have 2 questions. One, I already asked him, so I'm forcing him to answer it again. The first is, what do you think about our induction date or process?
I'm excited. There's an end to the pregnancy, and we get to meet the little boy if she goes all the way, so
what did
I'm excited.
What did you say too? Like he was like, I'm gonna sleep like a baby that night.
Yeah.
I'm like,
no,
dude.
we were joking around saying that like I was gonna sleep like a baby and kind of gonna be terrified. Like I'm gonna wake up like it's Christmas morning and she's gonna be like in the worst place.
I literally have slept like 2 hours max. Like whatever. But second question, I don't know what to ask about it, but I guess how crazy it is, or is it that we've been dating 9 years tomorrow?
Yeah, that's crazy.
9 freaking years. Yeah. You're 15. Did you think 9 years later you'd be having a kid with me?
I didn't even think that far. 15,
I didn't either. I was just like, you're cute.
Yeah.
So crazy. So we're still really hoping that he'll pull through tomorrow. I'm getting like a lot of like just comfort in my hips. And like I told you guys, he's super low from the appointment today, but we'll see. He probably will just make us wait. But I also told myself to stop saying things like that that are negative. So I'm gonna take that back and say he still could come tomorrow. Hi guys, it is the next day. I'm just sitting here on my yoga ball trying to make anything happen, but I just took some pictures with Nathaniel because like I said earlier, today's our 9-year anniversary, and I was trying to like mimic certain photos that I've seen on Instagram, and it's so freaking hard. I want to show you like what we tried to do and then like what we did, and it's never the same. So you guys know I've mentioned Milena Ciciotti multiple times. She took this picture, which I thought was like super cute, and tried to redo it, and it's so freaking hard. The other one I tried to do was like this one, like laying down. This girl's like 19 weeks pregnant and I'm 39 weeks pregnant. So they clearly did not go to plan. I do think we got a couple cute ones. This is my version of Milena's, if you guys can see that. And then this is what I got for the other one, which I actually really like it. I think Nathaniel looks super cute. I told him to kiss my belly and he just was like just being mean because he wasn't turning, but I think it actually turned out really cute. And then I wanted to show you this one too because I thought it was funny. He was laying on my stomach and our baby, he was like kicking his arm off, so he's just like laughing, looking at my belly because he was just like kicking him like super hard. So that was cute. But yeah, I think we're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory tonight because if we're not gonna have him, we might as well celebrate with a nice dinner, and that's like my favorite dinner. And it's gonna spike my glucose, and honestly, I just don't care tonight because I've had to worry about this for literally almost 9 weeks straight, every single meal I eat, and so I'm just gonna eat it. My doctor told me like it's okay if like a couple times a week it's like off, so they're not worried about anything. But that is the plan for today. I'm still hoping that we can have him today. I was counting my contractions before, and I had one that was like 5 minutes long. So I counted at 11, it was 5 minutes, and then 11:09 it was 1 minute, and then 11:13 it was 45 seconds, 11:15 it was 1 minute, and then I just stopped because they're not painful, but my entire stomach like locks up, and I don't know, I imagine it's something, and I just see people like saying that they can talk through them and stuff and they still track them. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just start tracking them, and then I got bored. So yeah, that's my update, but we'll see what else we show you guys today. I had Nathaniel track some of my contractions, but then I didn't know when they were stopping or ending, so we just gave up, but they are getting stronger. Hi you guys, it is the next day, it's the 21st. I've never been so like aware of what day it is until now, but we ended up going to dinner last night, and I was just having a lot of contractions. I think they were just Braxton Hicks, and I just wanted to enjoy dinner, so I didn't pull out the camera or anything. But right now I'm headed to the hospital because I probably just got you guys excited, but it's not exciting. I have to go get the COVID test done. So because I have that induction date, if I make it to that date, they want you to be tested beforehand. So I have to do the nose swab thing, and I'm pretty sure an antibody test, so I think I'm giving blood and getting swabbed. So not really excited about that, but that is where I'm headed. I also just wanted to like kind of update you guys on my mindset. So I woke up this morning and I just like realized a couple things, because like I feel like the past month I've just been kind of putting my life on pause. Like I keep thinking I'm not gonna be able to do anything, and like the baby might come, so I should be at home and I shouldn't be far from anything, and I'm just kind of tired of like waiting and like focusing my entire energy on getting him out. Like he will get here when he will get here, and because now for sure we have an induction date in exactly a week or less, I will meet him. So I'm just going to go about my life normally. Okay, sorry, that car was like really bothering me, but basically what I'm trying to say is I'm just gonna go about life normally, and I'm just gonna act like we're not having him until next Friday. I'm not gonna wake up like each day just like thinking today's the day. Like I'm just gonna enjoy my last week of not having a baby, sleeping well as I can, and just like doing some things that I want to do. And today's Friday, I'm currently 39 weeks exactly, and this is our last weekend before we have a baby. So this weekend I just want to kind of do some things with Nathaniel that like we haven't. I'm sorry guys, I'm struggling so much. When I break and go, my camera just like slides. I need to get like a car tripod, but basically I'm just gonna enjoy the last 7 days of us not having a baby and doing some things that we want to do, and I'm just gonna put in my mindset that I'm not gonna have him until the 28th. So that is kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm really hoping that I'll be like able to vlog just like our last weekend as like just the two of us. And I really want to go to the lake this weekend and just kind of like bring a picnic to the side of the lake. We live about 30 to 40 minutes away from a lake, and so that's just kind of what I want to do. Like I just don't want to, I don't know. I'm tired of just like being so disappointed that he's not here yet. So that's my change of mindset. I know I said two things. I can't remember what the other thing I was going to tell you, but that is basically my little update for you guys. Like I said, I'm headed to that test, and then for the rest of the day I'm going to hang out with my sister-in-law and my nephews and just kind of enjoy today as Fridays. I will just check in with you guys probably after to update you on the test if anyone has to get it done, so that you kind of know like what to expect, and then we'll just go from there. So okay, that was so strange. That was not at all what I was expecting them to do to me. I didn't have a blood test. I didn't have a nose swab. She took like salt water and squirted it up one of my nostrils, and then made me catch it in a cup on the other side, and then she did the other nostril and had me catch it in that cup. It was so weird. And she did it on my left side, and she said it just like came straight down. She's like, do you have a blockage? I was like, I don't know, I've never been told that. So that was my COVID test. I have like whatever that was in that syringe all over my leg and my belly. Like it just fell all over me. So yeah, super weird, but that is done. That was way not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I worked that up to be something way worse. Which I don't know how many of you guys do that, because I feel like that's literally the story of my life, where I just like make things seem like they're gonna be so much worse than they actually are. and then I get it done and I'm like, okay, that wasn't that bad. So I'm glad that was my reaction. But anyways, I am gonna go hang out with my nephews and my sister-in-law. So I'll check in with you guys later.